Yo, what's up everyone? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all my realm that I have with my friends, and probably I'm gonna be building some stuff. Um, Me and one of the members of the realm live together and we built a bunch of stuff on here, so I'm probably just gonna continue building that. Or I might go back to spawn and build a coliseum where we're gonna have a bunch of our fights for like money and gambling and stuff. It's a pretty cool concept, but there's currently no one on but me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm gonna show y'all where me and one of the members live together right now, and yeah, y'all can write it down in the comments below if y'all want. But here we go. So that is the castle. We'll get up there in a minute. This is all done in survival on hard, by the way. We didn't want to put it on hardcore and make everyone hate it, so we kept it on just regular. 3,000 days played. 3,607. Oh! Anyways, this is my windmill, my most recent build. There's not anything in here right now. Just a bunch of random stuff. This is a walkway that recently got built by not me. But I did this terraforming right here. I feel like it's kind of tough. I'll show you. Right here is all terraformed. As I can show you right now. Look right here. Yeah, that took a while. It wasn't really that bad though. Where did that wall go? It was pretty easy. I actually kind of think terraforming might be one of my favorite things to do. Like, it's quite calming. This is my favorite build. I'll get to that last. This is probably my least favorite build that I've made. I still think it looks decent, but I feel like the colors don't match right, and I feel like the top just looks weird. But it's supposed to be like the butcher house, I guess. He butchers like the pigs and stuff. This is where his furnaces and stuff and like tables are gonna be, but I never got to that part. I didn't really finish the inside of this one all too well either. But since that's like his downstairs area, this is where he sleeps up here. Yeah, he's also got another like attic room in there. I built all these little houses, and my teammate built the castle. So, but his is way tougher. I can't lie. I don't know if y'all know Lux Chance, I think is his name on YouTube. He was living by himself because his teammate sort of left him, which is kind of wild. This is my very first build, all by myself, no tutorial or anything, like even the roof and everything. I was very proud of this build, and he said that he wanted to come live with us because he had no one to live with. So I told him he could live in here, and yeah, I think he just made himself at home in here. It's probably one of my favorite builds that I've made, like ever, because I made it by myself without any help. But this is like the librarian's house. It's got the stuff in here, enchantment room and stuff. Wow, 1 lapis, that's really good. Some extra stuff in there. Well, this is probably my best decorated house out of all of them, I think. But it's not my favorite. I think it's, well, actually, it's my favorite because I built it completely on myself without any, like, pictures or anything. This was supposed to be something, but I never got to it. Eventually we're gonna cover everything up with, like, flowers and wheat. Like, right here is gonna be wheat. Oop. Like, all of this. Like, the walkway is gonna be, like, covered beside it in, like, wheat and stuff. This is where I've just been sleeping. I'm gonna take that out so it won't look stupid. I hate to have all these shulkers around because it makes everything look bad, but if I don't leave them there, it just takes forever, you know what I'm saying, like, walk around. This is what I first started building. I'll show you all the stairs. I think they look pretty good. Like, they match with the theme of the houses and stuff. That was my first build that I ever made, like, at this area. All of this lake is made by my teammate completely, and all that in the wall, like the dam, I guess. This is my first house that I built. I guess it's not really a house, but it's a fisherman's hut where he comes in here and like brings all his stuff, gets all his stuff. That's guess that's the fisherman. It's sort of a zombie now. Yeah, he does not live in there. He just gets his stuff out of there, and then he comes in here and sleeps in this bed. I think there's some coal and stuff in here. I don't really know. Used to be. Maybe it's in the furnaces. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. And then so this is his like barrel where he puts his fish in. Fishes in this lake right here, and then sells it to the person that owns this shop. It's, I don't know what I call it. I think it's like seaside fish something. Basically you just eat here and you can look at the river. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Really haven't finished it either, but I don't really know what else to do with it. We're eventually going to build up all these walls right here. There's going to be like 2 giant statues right here, and then all around, all the way to over here. There's going to be a bunch more village houses like this, and then on the walkway up, we're going to make a walkway up to the giant castle. It's going to have like the richer side of the village with all like deep slate houses and stuff. And the wall is going to go up probably like, there's some farms, I might get to that later. Wall is going to go up pretty high. The backside is so beautiful over here. I'll show you all that in a minute. This was not done by me. None of this was done by me. Holy crap, it's insane though. Let me just show you all this. This is probably my favorite part about it. Like the walkway is like, it's so tough, bro. Like, yo, this stuff is giant. This is like the main entrance, I guess. Oh wow. You're able to just walk up here, bro. That's annoying. We're gonna have to put light right there or something. This is, I don't know what part this is gonna be. I'm pretty sure he told me that I had an idea for like, either in this one or this one, I'm putting like a giant spiral staircase library at the top. It'll probably end up being in this one, honestly. This is my favorite tower, for sure. It looks insane. There's more layouts, but let me show y'all inside of here. But like, this whole part under, like he built all of this. It looks insane. If you come in here, you might think it's empty, but down at the bottom, we got villager trading hall. And he built all of this too. It's literally insane, and every one of these things has like a villager in it. These are our main villagers. They have honey blocks right here, so they can't jump out. If you go down more, this is where, whenever we get the stuff fully built, we're going to keep all our stuff in here. But yeah, I guess you could say out of the two of us, he's more of the builder, and I'm more like the fighter. I'm going to show you all this house right here. It's probably my favorite house that I built. It's like my sleeping part, I guess. It's supposed to be like the blacksmith dude. All of this I made without any like pictures or anything. I used pictures of this and this, but this I made all by myself. I feel like it looks pretty cool. And then this is like, what the, okay, that's good enough. This is the sink where he washes his hands off. That's his like clothes, I guess you could say. Come up here, and here's just a little seating area. You could look out. You come up here, it's like a library, like reading, just chilling out up here. I believe there's a bunch of gunpowder, yeah. It's a giant window, you can really look out and stuff. And this is where I stay up here, usually. There's a ton of gunpowder in here. And then this is my bed that I usually sleep in. But this is probably my favorite house, because I think this part was so, like, I like this part so much. I still don't have, the wind thing that shoots me up higher. I need to get that. I'll maybe make that a video. Good lord, I forgot I didn't have that. I guess now I'll explain the lore of why we are living so far away from everyone else. So the first time that we ever like built anything, we all lived at the same spot, and it was very nice, and we had a good chill server. where everyone was chill to each other. And then one random day, some dude on the server said, yo, let's add some lore to the world, and just blew up the base. And he had a secret base. So me and like 3 other people went to his base and blew the mess out of it with TNT and stuff. And we like broke all of his chest and burned it all. After that happened, me and my teammate decided that we wanted to live far away from everyone else. And then everyone sort of just came up with their own teams. There's actually a team that lives pretty close to us, of 3, I think. They're like 2,000 blocks away. Me and my teammate built all of this stuff together, and I would say that we're probably the most stacked on the server because we play more consistently. I do want to show you all the gold farm I made. So, let me just do that now. Okay, so I'm here now in the nether. I'm going to blur out the cords just in case anyone from the realm watches this. This thing is so OP that if anyone else like found it and they destroyed it, it would probably cook us because we use it for our food. This took me about 3 days to finish building. I'd say it's probably the best thing I've built, or the most useful thing I've built so far. It gets about 120k gold per hour. Or I think maybe that's 120k drops. If you sat here overnight, you'd probably get around 100 levels. Even with, like if I did it right now, I'd probably get around like 80 levels. Which is quite a lot because of how much levels I already have. The only bad thing about this design, the dude that made it was terrible. I recommend y'all not watch him. Ever. It was terrible. I think he made the design. And he did it with freaking flint and steel, so every time I have to, or I want to use it, I have to come up here and place down, or and like do all this flint and steel and put it in here individually, so it goes down to the right spots. Which, I mean, it's not too bad, but getting on the flint and on the steel or on the iron just takes forever. And not only that, he like messed up over there and then didn't show him fixing it, so I had that messed up and had to rebuild the whole thing. And then also, the storage system that he made does not work, and everything was going to the wrong spots. So I had to put in a whole different storage system from a different video just to get it to work. Which was very, very annoying. Holy crap, I did not know we had this much. The good part about this one is, though, it takes everything. Like, not only does it give you just gold, it takes the drops, like the swords and stuff, and converts them into gold nuggets by smelting them. One of my, I guess he's teammate now. We're super chill. We had like a couple of practice battles because we wanted to get better at PvP, but I feel like he's chill. I don't think he'll betray me or anything. Hopefully, we didn't want anyone to come to our base because we thought everything would get blown up. But he's pretty chill so far, so we let him stay in our base. I think he's actually about to get on, and if y'all are watching this video, his YouTube channel is Lux_Chance, I think, and there might be some numbers behind it, but if you look that up, you'll probably find him, because he's got like 1.5k subs. So I'm gonna go back to base, just in case he is there. What is in here? Like, how did that get in there, bro? Anyways, I'm gonna go back to base so I can get him. He might be also filming a video, so y'all be watch out for that. Y'all be looking out for that. Alright, I'll catch y'all whenever I get back. Okay, so I just got back to the base, and I talked to Lux_Chance, and he said he's not gonna get on right now. But there's one thing that I need to do before he gets back on again, because I don't want him to see, because I don't know if I can fully trust him yet. So I'm gonna do that as quick as possible. I need obsidian really bad for this. Bro, do we not have any obsidian? Oh my god. I need to hurry up, because this would be bad if I don't get it done. Oh shoot, he's getting one, because I have to go, I can't let him see me. Bye.